Hi, Gemini. Welcome to my very first new moon in Leo tarot reading. This is for July 28th, spanning a 2 to 4 week um, time period. And I'm not big on long introductions, so let's just get stuck right in. This is for Gemini, new moon in Leo. The first card that I've pulled for you is the Six of Swords. This is in the placement of what does the universe or this new moon cycle have to offer you. The Six of Swords is about resignation. You've been through a difficult mental period of instability, and now you're ready to let it go or to move on, especially on a mental level. But what this brings you is emotional balance, emotionally calmer waters, and possibly a new insight or a new outlook on life. Um, Even though it feels a little bit sad or difficult of what you're leaving behind, you are actually moving forward, and you're over the hump. Five is about instability. Six is about finding that balance from that instability, and that's exactly what you're doing here. Let's get a card to pull for clarification on that, but I do feel mentally and emotionally things are going to start to calm down for you now. You have been in a position where you have had a certain thought or a thinking that goes over and over and over in your mind, and you just can't seem to let it go. A couple of things with this card. With the astrology signs on the blanket, the planetary movements have a lot to do with what's going on right now. It would be really important for you to look into that, and it'll give you an indication of when things will begin to change. But again, having this feeling that that's just the way it is right now already brings a calmness and a stillness to your emotions and to your mental capabilities. Um, when you quiet the mind, this card always says it's a good idea to quiet the mind in any way that you can. Meditation is always a good way, but you could use a good rest. You could use some mental rest, actually. But once you do that, and once you quiet the mind, once you stop that same thought going over and over and over in your head, you will actually find some ways of making the situation better. It's kind of like making space for a new idea. So when you drop that same idea of despair or difficulty, you make room for the solution. And any challenge that you might face always comes with a solution. It's the other side of the coin. It's always there. It's just we need space and room in our mind to allow it to come up. And that's probably what you should be doing, because how you react in this situation is the Temperance card. And this is having patience with yourself, having patience with the situation. It is alchemy. And so there is a slow change that's happening, and thus the patience. It's a major arcana card, so that means it's something that's happening on a very internal level for you. But you have help, you have spiritual help, you have spiritual guidance, and just the understanding that things are in a state of flux, things are changing. You can see the road ahead, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's just a matter of time before you get there. And so patience with yourself, patience with the situation, and patience with the other people are how you're going to react to it. With that, you get the Queen of Wands. This is my Leo card, so this is a great card to have right now, especially with the new moon in Leo. It's giving you courage. It's giving you the optimism and the energy of the August month, of that August energy, the bright sunshine, that very warm light that allows you to see things with clarity. Um, there's a little bit of magic with the Queen of Wands. She's into the mysteries, and I find it quite interesting with the Temperance card, or paired with the Temperance card, because that is an inner alchemy, an inner magic. That I think in this period of Leo, you will find a lot of healing, especially with the situation that has just passed, and an ability to move forward And you may find allies, you may be an ally, you may be somebody who helps to heal other people in the same situation that you've been through. Oftentimes, Leos are healers and they heal from their situation and have wonderful capabilities to help other people once they've understood their lessons or how they've dealt with situations. And in this case, I will reiterate, it is patience and understanding that there is a alchemical change happening within that will lead you to some very bright future with the star. The star is the result of your patience, and the star is far away, so there is some time, but you're being led, you're being guided to where it is you need to go, and the situation is actually under a lucky star. This is an Aquarius card, and so I would think that it's very possible that you are looking at the time frame of late January into February, or a moon cycle that includes Aquarius. So a new moon in Aquarius or a full moon in Aquarius time frame. But you will solidify some of your you will solidify, I would say, some of the ideas, some of the healing properties, some of the things that you have dealt with during that time. And that's why they're saying be patient. Things are changing. You're at 6. You have to get to 10. But you're over the hump. You're over the hard part. Okay? And so to clarify the star, I have the 3 of Pentacles. For me, the 3 of Pentacles is cooperative efforts. It's also the card of learning and teaching your abilities. It's the apprenticeship card. It is also the cooperation card. He can be teaching them something, or they can be showing him and teaching him something, but it doesn't matter. It's a cooperative effort. And 3 is my creative number, so that is creativity itself. And yes, you could be learning something new, could be on a healing or creative endeavors, and it looks good for the future. And you should look to combining your efforts with other people to make this even better. Again, the Aquarius card or the star card usually involves society or other people. They're not big loners. They are people who like to be out there and discussing things. This also may have something to do with electronics. We are moving into an Aquarius age slowly, and Aquarius is very much about tech. So you may be learning something with technology, and you can teach that to other people. They can teach you. The future looks great. There's a healing involved here, and your mental capabilities will find some quietness again, and you will be able to focus on what it is you love and what it is you love to do, and helping other people with that as well. Thank you, Gemini. I hope this helped. I will be back for the full moon reading, and thank you for listening. I appreciate it. Bye.